After 10 years away, I came back to my mother's old house, a quiet corner lot in a tidy suburban community. All I wanted was peace. But peace and Karen, the HOA president, were two things that could never exist in the same world. She showed up on my porch the very first morning, clipboard in hand, eyes sharp as glass. "This property isn't compliant," she snapped. "No changes without HOA approval." I smiled politely. "Just repainting the fence, Mom. Pers no within code. Unless I say so." She cut in. "This neighborhood follows my rules." From that day, the harassment began, one violation notice after another: grass too tall, porch light too bright, tire touching the curb. Every petty excuse she could invent, she did, and every time I stepped outside, I saw her phone raised, recording me, waiting for a mistake. Then came Saturday morning, the breaking point. I was measuring my fence line when sirens wailed. 2 police cruisers rolled up. Behind them stood Karen, finger jabbing the air like a prosecutor. "There he is!" she shrieked. "Caught red-handed! He's trespassing on HOA property! Arrest him!" The officers turned toward me, unsure. I stood my ground. "This is my property line," I said evenly. "She knows that," Karen scoffed. "Your property. Everything inside this community belongs under my authority. You think you're above the rules." Neighbors began gathering, phones recording. The air thickened with tension. She stormed closer, face twisted in triumph. "I warned you," she hissed. "Now you'll learn what happens when you challenge me." I took a slow breath, reached into my pocket, and pulled out my wallet. "Maybe," I said quietly. "You should learn what happens when you accuse the wrong man." I flipped open my ID. Judge Marcus Reed, Jefferson County Court. Silence. Even the cicadas seemed to stop. Karen's face drained of color as the officers glanced at each other. I stepped closer, voice steady as a gavel. "You just filed a false police report against a sitting county judge. Would you like me to put that on record?" I picked up the crumpled violation notice from my lawn and handed it back to her. "Next time, before you speak in the name of law, make sure you actually understand it." A month later, the HOA was disbanded after a full audit. Karen vanished from the neighborhood. And every morning, I sip my coffee on that same porch, quiet-free, and exactly where I belong. Love intense HOA revenge stories with justice, irony, and poetic payback. Subscribe now. New dramatic tales drop every day!